What's up, guys? So today I found out we got a new toy to play with, a new bow. It'll be coming out November 24th. This is when this video will drop, but we got it a few days early, so we're going to run it through the riggers, give it a few tests, run some real arrow speeds, and see how it feels, and give you real feedback, and give you some close-ups of the bow. Stay tuned. First, you're going to see this is the new called Army Green. It's a little bit different than a ghost green right here. So this is a black 3 and ghost green. If you get a close up right here, you can kind of see the differences in the color. You also notice the grip's a little bit different. This is their new Nano Grip. So inside this grip, it's a plastic feel at first, but inside it's what they call aerogel, and that's apparently what's used to keep astronauts warm in space. Versus the black series grip, you're just shooting straight off the riser, and you can also take that grip off. Another thing that we'll look at real quick is the geometry and the design of the riser. They're completely different. I believe this riser looks more familiar to a CT design. This is new cutouts that works, and another cool thing I really like is the stabilizer mount is flush with the riser versus on the black series it is not. You'll also see the roller guard, or the cable guard right here, is a little bit shorter than what it is on the black series as well. Another thing to mention is they actually lightened up the donuts right here, and I'll turn the bow so you can see it. So the donuts, they're actually thinner than they are on the black series, and the cam is apparently, from what I've been told, has a few more cutouts and makes the cam a little bit lighter. So the Nexus 32, the specs on this: 6-inch brace height, 32 inches axle, 341 feet a second. We're going to go chronograph, and we got to set up at 30 inches of draw, and that's the max draw length for this bow. It goes from 23 to 30 inches versus the black series went to 30, I want to say 31 on the black one. So lost an inch of draw length, but it gained some performance overall. Other than that, we're going to go get to chronoing. Some arrows that we're going to chronograph are a 505 airstrike, got a 422 grain, a 407, a 370, and we also have in the back there a 563. So we're going to get some real speeds with different arrows, from anything from close as we can to IBO, feeling safe with it, to your heaviest shaft you'd probably use for hunting. So let's go check it out. Alright, so now we've got the 563. We're going to go in that order from heaviest to lightest. Not bad for 563. Alright, I'm going to grab that. This one is a 505. Not bad. At the 442. .442 at 30 inches, 7 pounds, 296. And what is this one? 407. We got the 407. .309, and the lightest one we have is 370. 319 with the 470. All right. Now we're going to change the draw length to 29, and all this is about 80 to 90, 85 to 80% let off is what we're thinking. So we'll be right back. So now we're at 29 inches, 563 first. $262. 505. How's the back wall feel?
Yeah, it's solid.
Solid?
It's not
Like the Black Series?
It's not. I'm pulling on it pretty hard.
Yeah.
It's not.
It ain't going nowhere. It's a brick.
Going nowhere.
Good deal. Damn. 275. That thing's freaking cooking, man.
It feels fast.
That thing is cooking.
I can't get over this reel.
We got the 442.
Yep.
442. $291.
407.
Got the old 407. Seeing that 302.
And then the 370.
And then the 370 at 2970 pounds. $313. Now we're going to put it at 28 inches, do the same thing, give you some real numbers. All right, 28 inches, 70 pounds with a 563 grain arrow. $254. Next, the 505. $266.
442.
The 442 right there. $283, not bad. 28 inches.
407.
Got the 407. $295, and now the 370 arrow. $304. So that concludes our test at 28, 29, and 30 inches of draw with 563, 505. We got 442, 407. And 370. So every hunting weight you can think of and closest to IBO. So didn't quite hit IBO numbers. We're only 20 grains off, and we got knock sets and a D-loop on there. And the bow's not really tuned per se, it's just out of the box. Other than that, the back wall's solid. The grip is warm. There's a ting in the bow though. There's a little vibration, and it's not much. A good stabilizer and a decent arrow weight will kill it. But other than that, I will let Austin tell you about his shooting experience.
Yeah, so I really like the grip. The grip is extremely warm. I was a little surprised by that. Definitely a huge improvement over last year. Like Cody said, there's just a little bit of vibration. Other than that, it's pretty nice. Bow's extremely quiet. The cutouts are a little different this year. I like them a little bit more, but like I said, there's just a little vibration. The bow's, I feel like the bow's pretty quiet. The arrows definitely feel fast. So I know he said it doesn't really meet that IBO that they're advertising, but overall the bow, I like the bow a lot. This green looks phenomenal. So I would definitely recommend to get in and try out the grip. The grip is solid. It's not a carbon bow, but it's definitely warm.
It feels like it, yeah.
It definitely feels warm. Like my hand is sweating.
After holding it, it's pretty warm. I think the grip is legit. Other than that, my experience shooting it, it's a nice string angle. It's not horrible for 32. And the primes I knew last year on the Black Series, the 31 was definitely a little bit too short for me. So I didn't hump with that bow. It was a very popular bow. We sold a lot of them, but I think the string angle on the 32 is a lot nicer. I can't wait to get the hands on the 34 and the 36. And I really want to see the new hammered think it's hammered gray, I want to say, and the midnight blue. And they also offer a white limb this year, Prime does. So I don't think they've ever done that before, but they're getting rid of the black box. So instead you get a pre-Prime black hat. HBO includes a shim kit for the top and the bottom cams, so for any kind of tuning errors or any kind of tuning fixes, I should say. Other than that, I think it's an improvement just off the axle links and the string angle alone. The grip's actually really nice, and the colors look sick so far. So we'll be back to test the 34 and the 36 soon. See you later.